Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the kickoff of my Halloween videos, and I'm really excited, although to be honest I'm really not that excited because right now I'm like extremely stressed out. Like, no, I'm not naked, but I'm like so incredibly stressed out, like I'm going to have a meltdown at any moment. But I need to force myself to sit down and do this because it's October 3rd today and it's the Mean Girls like national holiday. And I just need to do this tutorial, and it is going to be a look I've already done. I did it 2 years ago, and I've been wanting to do like a recreation of looks that I've done in the past. So yeah, I'm going to be redoing a look I did 2 years ago. It was inspired by some girl on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram handle right here. Check her out. She's really talented. But I'm going to be recreating that look that I've said that for the 16th time. So sorry if I'm all over the place because like I said, I'm like extremely stressed out and I'm gonna lose it at any moment. So without further ado, let's just get into the tutorial. So starting off, I'm taking my Tatcha with the Water Cream Moisturizer to prime my face. Next, I'm taking my Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation from Maybelline and putting this all over my face. And to blend it out, I'm taking my beloved Real Techniques sponge. Three hours later, I'm done. I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and putting this under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, and my chin, all the highlighting spots of my face, and just blending that out with my sponge. Next, to set my face, I'm taking my Coty Airspun powder and just setting up my whole face with the powder. Next, to bronze my face, I'm taking my Wet n Wild bronzer and just putting this literally all over my face. I love this product to give my face a nice sun-kissed, dewy, glowy look. For blush, I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Quirky and just heavily packing this on my face. And to highlight, I'm taking my Anastasia Aurora palette. To start off the eyes, I'm taking this hot pink compact shadow and this pointed brush, and I'm just basically mapping out where I want my cut crease to go. An angled brush really helps with this step, so I'm just compacting. I don't know why I keep saying that. I don't know what the right word is. I'm basically just packing the shadow in the shape of the cut crease. Once I'm happy with the shape, I'm just taking another brush and blending that out. Now I'm taking my Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette and this maroon shade with this tiny little brush, and I'm basically going to be putting that right where the cut crease ends, just to create more definition. Now I'm going back in with that first brush in the same hot pink shadow to diffuse that maroon shade and create a nice blend. And just going back in with a brush to make sure everything is evenly blended. Now I'm going to be cutting my crease with a small concealer brush along with some Tarte Shape Tape, and my best trick here is to stamp the concealer instead of like brushing it. Stamping it helps get a nice clean cut crease. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to be going into my Coty Airspun powder to set that. I'm going back in with the same Mauve Obsessions eyeshadow to clean up that line so it's a nice diffused line between the shades. Now going in with my Morphe 35O palette. Oh nope, that's not it. That's my 35B palette. Taking those nice light pink and shimmery shadows to apply to my lid. And sorry for the eyelashes on my brush. Now I'm taking my Aurora palette and that nice silvery shade to highlight my inner corners. Now I'm just applying mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, I believe. Lashes, I'm taking my Ardell 814. Now to start off with the body paint section. So here I am just taking a black eyeshadow from the Morphe 35B palette and mapping out where my word vomit is going to be placed. Now the reason I chose black eyeshadow versus black paint is because it's easier to wipe off if you make a mistake. For the paint, I'm taking my Wet n Wild paint set that I got at Walmart and some Smashbox Primer Water to get it activated. And I ended up not using this because it was too light of a shade of pink. So I take my knockoff Flash palette that I got on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it down below. It's amazing quality, along with the Wet n Wild ones as well. So now I'm just taking my Wet n Wild little paint that I also got at Walmart. These paints are amazing. I highly recommend them for Halloween looks. So I'm just adding a little bit of white to that pink in the Flash palette to create the perfect shade that I'm looking for. Now basically I'm just going to be painting my whole inside of the word vomit that shade of pink. Now setting that with my Cody Airspun powder, and I like to apply like a ton of powder just so it doesn't like move the paint and put it in the wrong spot when I'm like swiping it around. Next up, I'm going back in with only the pink shade, so it's more of a darker pink than the rest, just so I can outline the edges and just diffuse them all towards the center. That's why you see me like brushing the brush towards the center of my chest. This is just to give it a little bit more dimension. My Makeup Forever Flash palette and taking that black shade to outline the whole section of the word vomit. Once that's all done, I'm going back in with my black shadow from the Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using this to create shadows. So I'm putting this first underneath the black line, and then I'm going to be going back in after and putting it above the black line. Now here I am going back over and just blending both sides. This is again just to create more dimension. Now I'm going to be going in and doing the lettering, so same thing, I'm taking the same Flash palette, the black paint, and just creating boxes. In here, I don't know if you guys can notice, but I actually had to flip the video because it was backwards, so I just flipped the video around so that the words were normal viewing-wise, if that makes sense. Now I'm just going in and creating the drips. I'm just following a reference photo. Just look up cartoon drips, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now I'm just finishing the look off by adding some black lipstick to my top lip. Next, I'm just going in with some black paint and I'm drawing in the features, so I'm drawing little marks around my nose, on my nose, and my cheekbones. Okay everyone, so let me fix the light. I'm so cold, I literally can't. I'm trying to quickly do this so I can go take a bath. But yeah, I just kind of messed it up with my, sorry, smudged my lips, but I'm super happy with the way this came out and I'm so excited. And if you guys want to see my post, it's on Instagram at Chelsey Wolz. I would love if you followed me over there. But yeah, this is just the finished look. hope you guys enjoyed this first tutorial for my Halloween series, and I hope you're excited for what I have in stores. I have a bunch of Halloween goodies that I'm really excited to put to use. If you guys are not subscribed already, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Don't want to miss out on this Halloween fun that I have planned. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!